Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel, where I share with you the secrets of becoming rich and staying rich. Today, I'm going to tell you about 3 things that you need to give up if you want to achieve financial freedom and success. These are 3 things that most people love, but they're also the biggest obstacles that prevent you from reaching your full potential. Are you ready to find out what they are? Let's get started. The first thing you need to give up is drinking. Yes, you heard me right. You need to give up drinking if you want to be rich and stay rich. Why? Because drinking is the devil that ruins your mind, your sleep, your decisions, and your finances. Let me explain. First of all, drinking ruins your mind. It lowers your IQ, reduces your memory, impairs your judgment, and damages your brain cells. It makes you dumb, forgetful, irrational, and stupid. Do you think that's a good state of mind to be in if you want to achieve anything in life? Do you think that's how the rich and successful people think? Secondly, drinking ruins your sleep. It disrupts your sleep cycle, prevents you from entering deep sleep, causes nightmares, and makes you wake up feeling tired, groggy, and miserable. It robs you of the precious hours of rest and recovery that your body and mind need to function optimally. Do you think that's a good way to start your day? Do you think that's how the rich and successful people sleep? Thirdly, drinking ruins your decisions. It lowers your inhibitions, increases your impulsiveness, clouds your vision, and makes you do things that you regret later. It makes you waste your time, money, and opportunities on things that don't matter or hurt you in the long run. It makes you lose control of your life and your destiny. Do you think that's a good way to live? Do you think that's how the rich and successful people decide? Fourthly, drinking ruins your finances. It costs you a lot of money to buy alcohol, pay for bars, clubs, taxes, tips, and fines. It also costs you a lot of money to deal with the consequences of drinking, such as health problems, accidents, lawsuits, and lost income. It drains your bank account and prevents you from saving and investing for your future. Do you think that's a good way to manage your money? Do you think that's how the rich and successful people spend? So, as you can see, drinking is the devil that ruins everything that matters for your success, your mind, your sleep, your decisions, and your finances. That's why if you want to be rich and stay rich, you need to give up drinking as soon as possible. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, that drinking is fine. Drinking is social. Drinking is relaxing. Drinking is cool. Well, let me tell you something, drinking is none of those things. Drinking is a lie that society tells us to make us feel better about our miserable lives. Drinking is not fun. It's boring. It's the same thing over and over again. Get drunk, act stupid, feel sick, repeat. There's nothing fun about that. Drinking is not social. It's isolating. It makes you lose touch with yourself and others. It makes you say things that you don't mean or don't remember. It makes you miss out on real connections and conversations. Drinking is not relaxing. It's stressful. It makes you anxious, depressed, angry, and paranoid. It makes you worry about what you did or what will happen next. Drinking is not cool, it's lame. It makes you look weak, pathetic, desperate, and insecure. So don't fall for the lie that drinking is good for you or good for your success. It's not. Now, I'm not saying that you should never drink again in your life. I'm not saying that drinking is evil or immoral or sinful. I'm saying that until you see $1 million in your bank account, until you reach a level of success where drinking doesn't affect your performance or goals anymore, you should stop drinking and focus on building a strong body and strong finances in your 20s. This will set you up for the rest of your life. This will make you more healthy, more productive, more confident, and more wealthy. And trust me, once you reach that level of success, you will have plenty of opportunities to drink if you want to. You will be able to afford the finest wines and whiskeys, and drink them with the most influential people in the world. You will be able to use drinking as a way to form relationships and do deals in the higher echelons of society. You will be able to drink without losing control or compromising yourself. But until then, you should give up drinking and focus on your success. That's the secret to becoming rich and staying rich. That's the secret that most people don't know or don't want to hear. That's the secret that I'm sharing with you today. So, what do you think? Are you willing to give up drinking for your success? Are you willing to make this sacrifice for your future? Are you willing to take this challenge for your wealth? If you are, then congratulations. You are on your way to becoming rich and staying rich. If you are not, then I'm sorry. You are on your way to staying poor and becoming poorer. The choice is yours. Make it wisely. The second thing you need to give up is women. Now, before you get angry or offended, let me explain what I mean by this. I don't mean that you should give up women completely or forever. I don't mean that you should be scared of women or avoid interacting with them. I don't mean that you should disrespect women or treat them badly. What I mean is that you should give up serious dating until you're 25 or older. Why? Because until then, you are not in a position to attract your dream woman yet. You are still young, inexperienced, unstable, and insecure. You are still figuring out who you are, what you want, and how to get it. If you get into a serious relationship at this stage of your life, chances are that it will end badly. You will either waste your time, energy, and money on someone who is not compatible with you or who will leave you for someone better. Or worse, you will settle for someone who is below your standards or who will drag you down with them. Either way, you will lose focus on your goals, lose confidence in yourself, and lose motivation to improve yourself. You will also miss out on the opportunity to meet other women who might be more suitable for you in the future. So instead of chasing women or being chased by women, spend your younger years working on yourself. Become the man you want to be. Develop your skills, knowledge, personality, and character. Build your career, business, or passion project. Achieve your financial independence and freedom. Then present yourself to the world when you are more attractive, stable, wise, and successful. When you do this, women will come to you naturally and effortlessly. You will have more options and more power to choose the woman of your dreams. And trust me, women are looking for men like this. Women are looking for older men who can provide these qualities. Women are looking for men who have something going on in their lives besides them. So don't worry about missing out on anything by giving up women in your 20s. Your glory years are from 28 to 38. That's when you will have the best of both worlds, money and women. But until then, you should give up women and focus on your success. That's another secret to becoming rich and staying rich. That's another secret that most men don't know or don't want to hear. That's another secret that I'm sharing with you today. So, what do you think? Are you willing to give up women for your success? Are you willing to make this sacrifice for your future? Are you willing to take this challenge for your wealth? If you are, then congratulations. You are on your way to becoming rich and staying rich. If you are not, then I'm sorry. You are on your way to staying poor and becoming poorer. The choice is yours. Make it wisely. The third thing you need to give up is keeping up appearances. What do I mean by keeping up appearances? I mean pretending to be someone you're not, living beyond your means, buying things you don't need or enjoy, just to impress others or fit in. I mean caring too much about what other people think of you, instead of what you think of yourself. Keeping up appearances is something that you should never do if you want to be rich and stay rich, because it is a sad existence that makes you a slave to your money and your facade. It is a trap that keeps you in debt and unhappiness. Let me give you some examples of how keeping up appearances can ruin your life. You buy a fancy car that you can't afford, just to look cool or successful. But then you have to pay for the monthly payments, the insurance, the gas, the maintenance, and the parking. You end up spending more money on your car than on your rent or mortgage. You end up working harder and longer just to pay for your car. You end up having less time and freedom to enjoy your life. You buy expensive clothes that you don't like just to fit in or follow the trends. But then you have to keep buying more clothes every season because the fashion changes so fast. You end up having a closet full of clothes that you don't wear or care about. You end up wasting money on things that don't add value to your life. You end up losing your sense of style and identity. You go on lavish trips that you don't enjoy, just to show off on social media or make others jealous. But then you have to pay for the flights, the hotels, the food, the activities, and the souvenirs. You end up spending more money on your trips than on your savings or investments. You end up traveling for the wrong reasons, not for the experience or the learning. You end up missing out on the real beauty and culture of the places you visit. These are just some of the ways that keeping up appearances can make you poor and miserable. But I'm not here to judge you or criticize you. I'm here to help you and inspire you. I'm here to tell you that there is a better way to live. A way that will make you rich and happy. A way that I have followed myself and that has worked for me. A way that is simple but effective. A way that is based on one principle: be yourself. That's right. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to impress others. Don't try to fit in. Just be yourself. Be authentic. Be honest. Be confident. Be proud of who you are, what you have, and what you do. That's how you become rich and stay rich. That's how you attract wealth, success, and happiness. That's how you stand out from the crowd and make a difference in the world. How do I know this? Because I have done it myself. I have given up keeping up appearances and focused on being myself. I have stopped wasting money on things that don't matter and started saving and investing 70% of everything I make. I have stopped buying things that I think other people will like or envy and started spending money on things that I like, things that make me happy, things that improve my life. Things like books, courses, tools, hobbies, charities, and experiences. Things that are not expensive, but are valuable. Things that are not flashy, but are meaningful. Things that are not trendy, but are timeless. Things that are not for others, they're for myself. That's how I have become rich and stay rich. That's how I have achieved financial independence and freedom. That's how I have created a life that I love and enjoy. And trust me, once you get comfortable with your wealth, once you get used to having enough money to do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want, you will realize that keeping up appearances is pointless and stupid. You will realize that being yourself is liberating and rewarding. You will realize that being rich is not about having expensive things, it's about having choices. It's about being able to choose between expensive and cheap things based on your preference, not on other people's opinions. So there you have it. The third and final thing you need to give up if you want to be rich and stay rich: keeping up appearances. This is something that most people do, but it's also something that will keep you poor forever. If you can give up this thing, or at least limit it to a reasonable degree, you will see a huge difference in your life. You will be more authentic, more happy, more confident, and more wealthy. I challenge you to try giving up keeping up appearances for a month and see how your life changes. You might be surprised by the results. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos on how to become rich and stay rich. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay true, stay focused, and stay rich.